I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all members of our community in this trying times a Moadim L'Simcha. Many members of our community, unfortunately, are faced with very difficult situations in which they have either recently lost a loved one, or they're in the middle of their year of Avelut, and they are forced to stay home and not pray with minyanim based on the recommendations and the conditions we're facing. And it's therefore a very painful situation because they cannot say Qaddish. They are not able to say the Qaddish for the loved one. As well, they also lose the opportunity of entering into the synagogue in which they find comfort from others, experiencing the same thing, connecting with the rabbi. And it's been a very trying time for all of us, but most specifically for those families. I have to add that I myself am experiencing a very part of that situation, and I understand deeply what they're going through. So there is something, I wanted to put forward, some potential solution that we still can do without a minyan to elevate the neshama. Many members of the community say, Rabbi, what can we do now that we're not saying Qaddish, we're not praying minyan, to elevate the neshama? So there is one aspect that can be done that's brought down by our rabbis, and that is the learning of Mishnayot. Mishnah is spelled Mem Shin Nun He. It is the letters neshama rearranged. And so therefore our rabbis tell us that the continuous study of Mishnah is something that helps elevate the soul. So if you learn X amount of Mishnayot, the Ilui Nishmat, the person, that can actually be something that you can do. And that can be done in various ways. If a person is well versed in Mishnah and he can learn on his own, and he knows how to learn, that's okay. Ideally, one should try and connect with a rabbi to get together over phone or Zoom or any form of social media connection where you can actually learn with somebody and learn those Mishnayot to elevate his soul. In addition, there is various resources. I'd like to specifically mention Mishnah Study that already has many Masechtot of Mishnayot already recorded, and you just need to click, and every day you can learn Mishnah or two, whatever your daily schedule allows, and there's a teacher teaching you the Mishnah. So there's a lot of resources, and I want to encourage members of our community to use those resources. If anyone does wish specifically to find someone who could study Mishnah with them, you're invited to call us. We'll attempt to help. But I think that this is something that could be done in lieu of the normal channels of doing things to elevate the neshama. Moadim L'Simcha, we pray that in the merit of Torah study, in the merit of our prayers to God, the merit of the holiday, we should all see a speedily recovery from this pandemic. B'Nisan nigalu, in Nisan they were redeemed. Nisan atim nigael. We will be fully redeemed in Nisan, Bezrat Hashem, B'Biat Mashiach Tzidkenu B'Shalayim Qaddish. Amen.